and welcome back to my channel. My name is Stephanie for those who are joining me today. And today's video I'm going to be doing, or should I say transforming myself into a Bratz doll. I was talking about a Bratz doll for one reason or another, and I thought it would be a cute idea to kind of transform myself. I know it's not a brand new idea. It's been like around for a while. I've been seeing like, you know, hashtag Bratz challenge and stuff like that. So I just decided to do my own take on a Bratz doll and transform myself. So yeah, in this video, I am using products that are like absolutely old in my collection. Not old like expired old, but old like it's been in my collection for a while, you know, or it's like the oldest palette that I had, something like that, you know. So I did go through my makeup and pick out products that are old or older in my collection and decided to use them and create a Bratz doll look. I'm not doing a hair tutorial because it's kind of like pretty self-explanatory. 2 pigtails, some curls, you know what I mean? I did, you know, clip in some 90s butterfly clips because hello, we are a 90s baby and 90s vibe is my life. So yeah, if you guys want to continue watching how I transform myself into a Bratz doll, don't forget to subscribe and like this video, and let's get started. Okay, so jumping into this look, I already did my eyebrows and prepped my eyelids for shadow because you guys know it's a must. So I'm going to be using my Tarte Pro palette. I haven't used this palette in forever. It's a real cool neutral eyeshadow palette, cool tones, cool purples and stuff like that. So I'm going to be using this palette today. So prepping my lid, I'm going to jump into this soft, it's called Classic because it's kind of just like a neutral, soft, paley color just to kind of set my concealer. So I'm going to set all over just to really set everything down on my eyelid because I did prep with concealer. I'm going to be using a neutral transition shade, so I'm going to be using this shade right here that's called Innocent in the palette. As you can see, it's kind of paley and neutrally, so I'm going to be using that as a transition shade. And I'm using a round fluffy brush just to really concentrate that product right on the crease, because I don't want it too blown out. Taking another more fluffier brush. This one is not as dense, but it is small. And I'm going to take this mauve purple. It's kind of like a mauve purple tone right here. It's called No Filter. And I'm going to take that and apply that a little bit below where I applied the transition shade. Now that I build up that No Filter shade, I want to deepen up the outer corner just a slight bit, but I really want to keep it as soft. See it? I just want to add a little bit of dimension to the eyes a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dip into the No Filter shade and also into Drama right here and kind of use both of those colors and just deepen out the outer V of the eye and kind of bring it up to the crease a little bit, but not too much. Just want to add a little bit of dimension. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Innocent shade from the top that we were using up here for the transition shade, and using that same brush, and I kind of want to just blend above and just kind of, because I feel like that color got a little lost up there. So just bring it back and have it soften up the edges. And that is it. It's a really soft look, as you can see. But I want to add a little bit of some sparkle to it. So I'm going to jump into the BH Aurora Lights palette, and I'm going to take this shade right here at the end. It's called Shining, and I'm going to take that with my finger and I'm going to apply that right to my lid. As you can see, it's a really pretty kind of pinky plum type of shade. It's super, super pretty. But I'm going to apply that right to my lid and just place that all over the lid. As you can see, it's super, super pretty, and it just kind of pops against those plummy cool tones that we were using. It's super pretty. Now I'm going to take a flat packer brush and dip back into that shining shade. So I'm just using it to kind of get more precise on the eyes and just round it. You see what I'm doing? I'm just rounding it off on the eyes. I'm going to take this pinky tone topper shade that's also in the palette, and it's called Kaleidoscope. And it's just more of a topper shade, to be honest with you. It just adds a little bit of something. It's kind of dual chrome. And I just want to add it on top of the shining shade on the lid. And as you can see, it just kind of adds a little something to the eyes. Okay, to prime my face, I'm taking out the Becca First Light Priming Filter. It looks like this. We're going to use this. And for these pores, I'm going to be using the Soap and Glory One Heck of a Blot Primer for my pores. I really enjoy using this a lot. To color correct, because you guys know I need this super bad, I'm using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Correcting Palette. It looks like this. So I like to mix the green and the purple shades together. Just to kind of help me out here and color correct me. Jumping into foundation, I'm using two L'Oreal Paris Infallible Matte and Pro Glow foundations. I'm mixing both of them together. I have to mix them. They're just perfect mixed. I feel I get the best of both worlds because I really do like a dewy but kind of matte foundation mix. I don't know. I really like this combo a lot. So I put a lot. Just blend that around my face. I went ham on the foundation today. It's okay. I do like a full coverage anyways, so it's okay. Oh, not in the hair, honey. Okay, now that we are all blended out, I'm going to cream contour right now. So I'm going to use my LA Girl Pro Conceal High Definition Concealer in the shade Beautiful Bronze. I didn't use this for a while because I was kind of applying it the wrong way. It's very dark, so I kind of just place it on the back of my hand, and I take the same sponge that I was using for foundation, and I just start contouring with it. And just do like you normally will, you know, contouring out your cheeks. And I make the fishy face, so I'm like, you're like, what the hell? But it just helps me out, really get my cheeks, you know what I mean, and contour properly. I'm going to take two concealers. I have the KVD Beauty Lock-It Concealer. This is like a little mini. My Tarte Shade Tape. And I'm going to take the lighter one, which is the KVD Beauty one, and apply that in the inner corner of my eye, just like so. And a little bit goes a long way because this is a thick ass formula. And I apply a little bit, and then I take a little bit of my Tarte and apply that right on the bottom here. And I like to apply it near my nose as well. Now taking setting powder, this is the LA Colors container, but I have the Ben Nye powder in this container because I hated the packaging of the Ben Nye powder. I can never get into it. So I'm going to take some of that powder and apply that directly underneath my eye so I can set before I start creasing. To set the perimeters of my face, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me powder. As you can see, I already hit pan on it, so I'm trying to use this product up. I'm gonna take a packer brush and just pack that on to the perimeters of my face just to set everything. Now that I am set, I'm going to contour my face. So I'm going to take my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil powder, and it's like this, and I'm going to basically contour off these cheeks and just set that cream powder a little bit more too. So we're placing this right on top of that cream product. Now that we're done contouring for blush, I'm going to use the Tarte Amazonian Clay 24-Hour blush. It was like super little and I'm super blind. In the shade Feisty. And this has been in my collection for a while. As you can see, it's a nice pinky tone blush. Take that and blush our cheeks. Okay, now to highlight, I do have two highlighters that I pulled out. I have the Wet n Wild highlighter in Golden Flower Crown and Precious Petals. I think I want to use Precious Petals to kind of bring that pinky tone in the eyes together. So going into Precious Petals and highlighting the face. Now to finish off the eyes, I'm going to jump back into the Tarte Pro Glow palette. Get an angled brush. I love this one because it's just so perfect for underneath the eyes. And I'm going to take both the plummy shades, the No Filter and Drama. So these two shades right here. I'm going to apply my favorite ColourPop BFF Cream Gel Eyeliner in the shade Crybaby on my waterline. Moving on to lips, I'm taking my ColourPop Lippy Pencil in the shade BFF3. This is the brown tone lip liner. And we are just going to line our lips. Lips, I'm taking the Bite Beauty lipstick in the shade Honeycomb. This is so creamy and buttery. I love this formula. And to finish off the lips, because you know I need to have some gloss in my life, I'm taking the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Tiramisu. And applying that right on the center. And to set the face, I'm taking the Ofra Makeup Fixer Spray and setting my face. Okay guys, this is the completed look. I transformed myself into a Bratz doll, which were literally my favorite. I love Barbies, but I just love Brat dolls because they looked so fucking bougie and beautiful, and the bitch was everything. Like, hello. So yeah, that is it for my Bratz doll transformation. What do you guys think? Do you guys think I look like a brat or not? Like this video and subscribe to my channel before you leave. And don't forget to follow me on my Instagram at Rebellamua official, where I'm most active and I post a lot of my looks on there. And if you guys do recreate this look, tag me because I really want to see what you guys came up with, how cute you guys look, hair, makeup, and all. And yeah, like I said, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel to join my little glowing family. And I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye.